Hey, hanging out with the fat guys. George Sean here.
So Joe, strong man from Stockholm.
He's got it. Look at him. We are drinking beer from Arches here in Belle, Georgia.
Yeah.
Today we are going through the Southside Lager. Then we're going to move into this Mexican Empire, a Vienna Lager. This should be good. A Queen's Weiss, a Hefeweizen. And the Southern Belle, a Belgian Ale.
It's all very light beers in color.
We shall
I will
see. In
say.
color, but
Yeah.
we shall see.
Yeah.
So we'll get started with this Southside Lager.
Yeah.
Gotta cleanse the palate.
It's time for that. Thank you.
Actually,
That
that
was
is
more
light as we
amber than I
thought.
thought it would be.
I'll take a little more for myself this time. You said you didn't want much at all, right?
No, exactly.
Slumping as always.
Just standing here with almost empty glass and look
Nice.
funny.
Funny. Cheers.
So, there, as I said, this is not a light-looking lager.
No, it's
this is
not.
an amber color. Maybe it's a Bock-like, maybe.
Also a little bit hazy, which is kind of
Yeah.
unusual for lager,
Yeah,
right?
but it's like maybe Bock-like. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, it smells nice.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of that, a little hint of yeast, but it's definitely malt heavy.
Yeah, but it's definitely yeast too, as you say.
It's okay.
Yeah, but it has this.
It's not like the other.
I think it
Are they
lacks
nice?
actually this lager quality
It
with
definitely.
the crispness
Yeah.
and clarity.
Do you know what it reminds me a little bit of, though? It's like a Dos Equis, you know?
Yeah.
It's as I said, it's not a heavy beer, but it's not a light lager. This is definitely
Something in between.
better lager for hanging out and drinking.
Yeah.
Malty, yeasty.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting version of the lager.
It's
Yeah.
not what I would expect from a lager.
It
at
is
all, like
5.4% too. Amber
So, okay.
combines European subtlety. That's yummy.
Yeah.
An American flair. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Is shaped a philosophy of love for craft lagers in connection with family, friends, and community. Well, you know what, Arches? I'm going to give you credit. This is actually a decent lager.
Yeah.
I was not expecting this to be anything except just an intro beer into the rest of your beers.
Yeah.
And it has turned out to be a pretty good beer.
Yep. I agree. I agree.
I still wouldn't call it a lager.
Lager.
All right, now we'll move on to this Mexican Empire, a Vienna lager. Now, guys, I actually...
So what has Vienna to do with Mexico?
Well, let me
That's
get to it,
interesting for me.
man. A Vienna lager has a lot of malt in it. Okay?
Like the
Because
first
you
one,
took a
actually.
lot of crap. You
Look
get-
again.
Gracias.
I'm going to take some more because I actually... So the Vienna,
You like that.
the Vienna lager has actually got more malt in it. And the reason the Mexican Empire things... Actually, Bocks are very common in Mexican beers.
Ah, because of the Nazis that went there after the World War
That's
II.
Argentina.
Same
You-
shit, man.
Swedish public education.
Yeah.
So...
Almost.
So you can see it's a slightly darker, but an amber, you know, right?
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, there's the malt, some bitterness, and some yeast.
That's a loss of the yeast, I would say.
Sure, straps.
Yes. Actually not too bad.
It's not bad. It's again malt heavy. Very little hops, if any.
There's no hops.
It's the bitterness is
And
from the yeast.
very
and
little
the,
of the
malt.
yeast either.
Yeah. Yeast and malt is where the bitterness comes from. Or something. But in terms of lagers, this is about as full body as you're going to get, I think.
Yep.
Is there an answer on the can?
Yeah, lager.
Aha.
Says on the
Malty, nutty, amber, toasted, smooth. That's me.
If somebody served me this in a, without knowing anything, I would never guess the lager.
Yeah. No. maybe not.
It is. I mean, if you didn't have the yeast profile that was in there, you know, that kind of yeasty, bitter profile, it probably would be closer to what I'd say, like maybe a clear Scotch, maybe ale.
Yeah. Or almost a.
At minimum, an amber.
Yeah.
But it's again that clean, crispy yeastiness that comes in and tells you it's a lager. But you know, again, I mean, if you're a fan of the Dos Equis Amber, you know, the darker one, right? This is definitely a step above it. So, Arches, you are doing a good job so far in picking up the lagers. Because again,
actually,
it's a lager.
surprised me positively. Better than I
Anticipated.
Yes.
Cheers.
Now it is time for the Queen's Vice, as you just said.
Yeah.
This is your
I
favorite.
hope.
Janne
I hope.
is a big Hefe fan.
I have a question. All the other cans are white, and this one that says white in German, but still, it's green. Why is it so?
First off, it's black. It's not green.
Okay, whatever. It's not white anyway.
That is an interesting concept. And I don't know how to
They
answer it.
can paint the cans whatever they want.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, either way, what I will say is that I know you're a big fan of the Hefe because you're the boss.
No, the jefe is a Spanish thingy
For the
king,
boss.
king, or yeah,
Hefe is the boss.
Well, it's kind of yellow and a little bit hazy.
Absolutely.
With a little crown on it.
Yeast.
Yes,
Maybe a little bit of
sour
the,
yeast.
Maybe
Yes.
the clove too. Maybe some clove.
Ropas Vegas.
Yeah, see, it has that clovey taste to it. Do you know what I'm talking about? The clove.
Yeah.
I feel like
Old
it's
clothes. It tasted better than it smelled, actually.
It's actually, you know, it's refreshing. It's clean. It's crisp.
Yeah.
Yeasty. This is the good Hefeweizen. Now again, I am actually, you know, Hefeweizens I go in and out on. Some years I like them, some years I don't want anything to do with them. Right now, this is actually a great Hefeweizen. I mean, again, yeast, a little bit of clove, nothing but the wheat in it.
No, but no.
So, I mean,
What I kind of have against this kind of is, for me, it has a false kind of sweetness, like saketzer.
well, that's
No
because
real
of yeast.
sugar.
It's 'cause
Yeah,
of
I
yeast.
know it is. But
Look at this. The
I'm not a
can
fan.
even tells us a banana clove crisp. I knew there was clove.
I can't actually get the banana.
We talk about it all the time. We don't.
Not
read
the
up
real
on this ahead of
banana,
time.
the kind
Yeah,
of...
the yeast banana.
Yeah.
Simple,
They're
Exactly
just
this one.
cheating you.
a simple, light-bodied ale that's been the style of choice for German royalty for centuries. You are damn right. Arches. Again, whether you like Hefe or not, this is a pretty good example of the style.
It is.
Not as
So, if you're not into Hefes, I mean, obviously steer clear, but this is a clear Hefe. If you are the boss and you're all about it,
yeah.
give it a try.
I actually
Yeah.
like the aroma.
Cheers.
And now we move on to this Southern Belle, as in Belgian.
Yeah, it's just with one L.
Because that is the slumpen.
It's enough to make it work.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, it's a nice amber.
Oh, very nice amber.
A bit hazy.
Yeah.
As most of them, actually.
Oh, yeah, very Belgian, malty, sweetness,
Fruitness. Yeah.
maybe
Mandarin.
mandarin and plum, maybe.
Yeah.
Very nice.
My nose is no good anymore.
It's covered by the mustache.
Okay.
That's why
I hope
you
so.
have a
I hope
filter.
so.
Well, to start, very soft, very rounded. There's carbonation in it clearly, but you don't feel a single bubble.
No, exactly. It's very smooth, extremely
This
smooth.
was quite
It's
good, actually.
almost like what you expect of a nitro beer, you know, right?
Not a
Just
milk.
rolls
Milk
very
stout, yeah.
slow. And
Can I have another one?
please, sir, may I have some more, Mr.
Mr. Barman?
What's
Barkeep?
what's the story of the poor kid, the orphan? Oliver Twist.
Yeah. He wanted some more
Yeah,
porridge?
porridge beer, same thing.
Whatever.
This is definitely
This was
some sort of dark fruit. Some vanilla.
Even some vanilla and some licorice, I would say, in it.
I would take licorice.
Coconut.
Anus then.
Coconut. Not anus.
Anus.
Does it taste of anus?
Licorice.
No, it's coconut.
Yeah, maybe, actually.
It's more anus to me. Take two.
Take two. Anus number one.
You ruined it.
I couldn't help myself.
So let's read.
Okay.
Belgian offers delicate fruit, elaborate body, complex, exotic wood,
Two anus.
dark fruit, coconut, vanilla, exotic anus.
Okay, exactly. You can't really say anus there.
Southern anus. This is actually very nice. As I said, that's
This
smooth
is
beer.
it's very good beer.
For being an anus beer.
You have to read.
Come out the back.
I like this beer very much, I must say.
Yeah, I mean, I would say in terms, again, it's not the triple style beer where it's very light, right? It's definitely a heavier, maltier Belgian style.
But it's quite complex, which I like.
Yeah, as I said, I really like the smoothness of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got that nitrogen-based kind of smoothness, which of course is not nitrogen here. This is a good beer.
Yeah.
If I had to say, I mean, out of the group, this is probably my favorite. If I had to come second, I would say, even though this Queen's Weiss is on point for the Hefeweizen style, I actually prefer this Southside Lager, and that's the first time for me with a base lager beer. But their lager is more than a base lager.
It is, definitely.
It tastes much more than ordinary.
Exactly.
Lager. So
It's a good.
It's not a lager.
It's a good go-to. I mean,
Yeah.
look, like we're all looking back to when we were young men and lager meant Budweiser, you know, right? But this is definitely a step in the positive
In the
direction.
right direction.
I
Yes,
can't
sir.
look that far back without shades, so I leave that to you guys.
Yeah. Well, so I would say definitely number one,
Yeah.
number
That's for
two,
sure.
number
I
three,
agree.
and number four. Not because it's bad, but because this
We-
is just happens to be
Yeah, and we
stellar
don't
beer.
just fun of the hype.
Just better.
I am interested in seeing the Arches Brewery. I really
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
So we may have to take a trip down
Especially
there.
after this one, because I
Yeah.
think there's found this very complex, nice.
Yeah,
nice,
and this showed. I mean, these two here showed some skill. They were capable of handling the Hefeweizen to style, and this is where they said we're going to take it and make a proper Belgian that's not a triple. Because again, the triple is
No, the
such
triple
a
is
common,
so much
you know?
more heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it becomes strong, and people love to make triples and quads because it's a high alcohol beer. But
this is-
very few people pick up and say, "I'm just going to make a Belgian ale," and they've done it right. So, you know, Arches, I'm a fan. So
Where are they from?
here.
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
Well,
Georgia.
Hapeville. So we'll go.
Oh,
We'll go
okay.
south and we'll pick it up and try
Oh,
it out.
yeah, cool. Love it.
So thanks for hanging out with the
Thanks,
fat guys and the strong guy. He's not so
Cheers.
fat. You know?
Give us
But,
a thumbs up if you like
thumbs
it.
up, and if you were a fan of Arches, let us know. So, cheers.
Subscribe.
Yes.
Cool.